All right, what is up, guys? We're back. It is March. It's another one of those first reads for Kindles, and we got more options again. The first one is The Price of Honey. This one's about a tech billionaire. He ends up dying. He's got his widow and three ex wives. And after his death, they all start figuring stuff out about him. He's got all these little secrets, and there's like one, I guess, kind of like devastating betrayal left. But that's the bonus short read. We got As Far as She Knows. This one, kind of similar. The husband dies. She ends up finding out he's got like this whole secret life. He's got a secret house. He's got like just, secrets uncovering and stuff with that one. We got this one right here. This one is In the Great Quiet. This one's based in 1893, Oklahoma, and it's about a frontierswoman who's going up against all sorts of elements, criminals, thieves, and just her life surviving the frontier. Kind of gives me like I guess like that 1893, like that Yellowstone's type vibes, And then we have Yours Always. Let me get out the way. Yours Always over here. This one's about a dating app engineer. She ends up rekindling her love with her ex, She gets back with her ex, basically. But her ex is actually being investigated right now for the current death and murder of his previous lover, who's still missing and disappearing. So it's a whole plot untwisting on all that. Those are the first four. Let's check out the next four from here, okay? All right, so going on with our Kindle reads, what we got here is No Place to Be Single. This is the next one. This is based out in like Italy, Tuscany, whatever. Basically childhood friends. They fall back in love with each other. They meet up, now that they're older and kindle that type of relationship going. What happens next? This one is basically, picture you're the main character, right? Your father killed somebody like 25 years back, and you're unsolving this mystery while recording a true crimes podcast. That's basically what that one sounds kind of cool, actually, because of it. Maybe It's Fate is basically a career woman, corporate. She's at the top of her career, top of her game, but her best friend is dying, and she goes to take care of her best friend. And it reminds me of like I forget the name of the movie actually right now, but it reminds me of some movie too like that, where the best friend's dying, and girl code, best friend code. She goes and tries to help raise the kid. She falls in love with an ex sports player, baseball player, and they try building their own little thing. Maybe it's fate. Who knows? All right, over here we got The Last Labyrinth. I kind of just like the name because I like The Labyrinth a lot. But basically, it's a music prodigy, comes across like this magical organ, starts playing like, Phantom of the Opera magical organ, gets transferred back in time to like 1829, falls in love with some dude, and they got to try to figure out this whole diary and this whole mission quest to try to save the world. That's the goal. They're just trying to save the world. But that's those four. Let's check out this last book, see what's on that one. All right, guys, and here we go. This is the last one. It's called Whispers of Ink and Starlight. This one actually seems kind of cool, too. It's about a girl who the author of a book creates her out of ink, I guess, out of his pen or whatever. And she takes off. She's like leaving. She finds a dude. They're like going through Europe. They're on the run. She's trying to live her life before the ink runs out, or before her timer kind of runs out. And it kind of gives you like a brief description, like of destiny before it runs out, basically. But that's the last one. Let me know which one you guys are going to pick. Out of all the ones we got about 9 books this month to pick from for our first reads for our Kindle. Which one are you going to get? I still don't know. I'm kind of in between. I like the concept of Whispers of Ink, but I'm actually really towards that, either the You're Always, the one about the dating app engineer and the crazy ex that, like, they're thinking he killed the other person, or the what was it? What Happens Next? The one with the 25-year murder that they're trying to solve while going through the podcast. That one actually sounds really interesting too. But let me know whichever one you guys get. Till the next one. Peace.